quarter's behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. On the court for the Pelicans. Getting the fourth quarter going. Gary Trent is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Kersey. And it's Russell in at the point. New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Trent outside. Now the feed to Embiid. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Kersey. San Antonio with the rebound. Knocks it loose. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 32 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Russell passes to Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
Leonard finds Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell. Nice defense from Wallace. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Wembanyama, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
All the officials are all over that one.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Golden State Warriors.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And so Walker nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Kersey passes to Embiid. He dishes it to Russell. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Embiid sets the pick for Russell. Embiid against Turner. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Turner with a screen on Trent. Trent against Leonard. From deep, Walker drills it from outside. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Now the pass to Embiid. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Leonard. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Feeds it to Turner. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Changes here for the Spurs. Robinson comes in for Turner. And Hunter subbed in for Walker. And New Orleans also making a change. Love's check in for Trent. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach talk to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here is Kersey. Shoots over Leonard. Wembanyama against Kersey. Back to Wembanyama. Over Kersey. Wembanyama, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Russell against Wallace. Here's Kersey, and a miss there on the triple. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Wallace. Wembanyama sets a screen for Wallace. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Also looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Over Robinson. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Embiid.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kersey against Leonard. Wembanyama.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Wembanyama.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Neesmith, he's checked in for Hunter. Barrett comes in for Leonard. And Washington subbed in for Wallace. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Trent outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
A free throw drops for Trent. Hunter's checked in for the Spurs. And so he makes both from the line. Spurs leading by 7. And here is Washington. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And there's the pass to Siakam. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Now, here's Washington. Defense is right there. Up top, Barrett. He's covered by Daniels. Count the basket. Washington's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Embiid. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And here's Washington outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Pickett. He's covered by Washington. Pickett, no good. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 20-6 run. Shot from the wing. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And Siakam throws it down.
You can tell Siakam has this action down. He knows just when to roll off the pick and receive the ball.
Barrett with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Pickett. Pickett's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And that one misses. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Neesmith. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Kersey's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Washington. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Kersey passes to Pickett. Kersey with the screen on Robinson. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Washington. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Embiid.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Washington kicks to Robinson. Back to Washington. Now, here's Barrett. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Pickett. He's covered by Washington. Baseline try. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Embiid.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Washington. Wembanyama, a screen. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. A three from Leonard. Rebounded by Pickett.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Embiid against Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
For the Pelicans, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
So he gets them both. Here's Washington. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Robinson sets a screen for Washington. Robinson, that's good.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Pickett. He's covered by Washington. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Siakam, that's good. Now Washington passes it to Barrett. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a three, sinks the three-pointer, and the Spurs lead by 10.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Puts up a deep three. The shot missing. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Kawhi. How do you evaluate your team's progress at this point in the season?
We got to come out and just have the same mindset and energy every night. You know, that's the thing that we're working on, trying to be consistent at, and just knowing the game plan. And, you know, once we get that down and we start making our shots, it's going to be very hard to beat us. And
you're winning games in the meantime, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.